Ordinarily, politicians ought to be active activists, advocating and articulating improvements in society. Sadly, politicians in our society today are mostly jobbers and budget padders, advocating for themselves and not society. They cleverly and surreptitiously apply the word change. I, of course, won't use that word because as a member of the PDP, or what's left of it, that word change, they do me one kind. However, improvement is constant. Not being satisfied with how society is and seeking to better it, we advocate improvement and not change. Don't forget, in 1966, we had a change, a violent one, from a democracy to military. So change is not always necessarily the way to go. As for the change where we did so, only time will tell. Improvement, on the other hand, is universal and a constant pursuit.
You know, when we say these things, they don't appear so obvious. What I question, which I don't accept even now as a governor, is that you cannot, on the one hand, have a centralized system of compensation for state executives, from governors to commissioners to councillors to local government chairmen. Their pay is centrally determined, and the economy can afford that. That what the Lagos State Governor receives is what Edo State Governor is receiving, and that is what my brother used to receive. And if you were smart to pass it into pension, that is what you are still receiving. I mean the Governor Aliu of Niger State. So if we have a national compensation for all governors, how can those governors turn around to question the wisdom of having a national minimum wage? If there is a national wage structure for all governors, for all assemblymen, for all senators, for everyone. It is that selective application of the principle of federalism that I found extremely offensive and unacceptable. And even today, I remain firm that we must maintain a national minimum wage. We must find a way to incrementally adjust it to reflect the cost of living, and that it is the duty of government as employer and private sector employers to look for the resources to pay those they have hired to work, whether in private or public sector. There is no contradiction on it even now.